Sunny Deol embodies Jaat, a man of few words but unwavering resolve. His character is deeply rooted in the soil of his homeland, reflecting the strength and resilience of the rural heartland. Jaat's silence speaks volumes, and his actions are driven by an unyielding sense of justice and honor. He is a man who stands tall against adversity, embodying the spirit of a true hero. He's an ordinary man thrust into extraordinary circumstances. Jaat's journey begins in the simplicity of his village life, where he is just another face in the crowd. But fate has other plans for him. As he boards the train, leaving behind the familiar and stepping into the unknown, he is unaware of the challenges that lie ahead. This journey is not just a physical one but a transformative experience that will test his limits and redefine his destiny. His journey from train passenger to savior forms the crux of the narrative. The train ride symbolizes the transition from the ordinary to the extraordinary. As Jaat looks out the window, he contemplates the path that lies ahead, unaware of the heroic role he is about to play. Amidst the chaos and turmoil, he emerges as a beacon of hope, a savior who rises to the occasion when his people need him the most. Opposite him stands Randeep Hooda as Ranatunga, the film's chilling antagonist. Ranatunga is a character shrouded in darkness, a man whose very presence sends shivers down the spine. Hooda's portrayal of Ranatunga is nothing short of mesmerizing, capturing the essence of a villain who is both intelligent and ruthless. His eyes reflect a cold, calculating mind, always a step ahead, always ready to strike. Hooda delivers a performance that exudes menace and power. Every word he utters, every gesture he makes is laced with a sense of impending doom. His presence on screen is magnetic, drawing the audience into the twisted world of Ranatunga. The intensity of his performance leaves a lasting impact, making Ranatunga one of the most memorable villains in recent cinema. Ranatunga is the embodiment of ruthlessness, a man who rules through fear and intimidation. His methods are brutal, his actions merciless. He is a man who believes in absolute power, and he will stop at nothing to maintain his dominance. The fear he instills in others is palpable, and his reign of terror seems unchallenged until he crosses paths with Jaat. The film also features a strong supporting cast. Each member of the ensemble brings their own unique flavor to the story, adding depth and richness to the narrative. From the loyal friends who stand by Jaat's side to the adversaries who challenge him at every turn, the supporting characters play a crucial role in shaping the journey of the hero and the villain. Each character, from the terrified villagers to the courageous S.I. Vijaya Lakshmi, adds another layer to this intricate tapestry of power, fear, and ultimately hope. The villagers caught in the crossfire represent the innocent lives affected by the clash of titans. Sai Vijaya Lakshmi, with her unwavering courage, stands as a symbol of hope and resilience. Together, they weave a story that is as much about the struggle for justice as it is about the triumph of the human spirit. The story throws us back to 2009. We witness the rise of Ranatunga, a cunning and ambitious young man. He seizes control of the village, exploiting its resources and people for his own gain. His reign is one of absolute terror. Dissent is met with brutal force. The villagers, once full of life, are reduced to mere pawns in his twisted game. Their spirit is broken, their hope extinguished, or so it seems. Fast forward to the present day. Jaat, a solitary figure, arrives in the village on a late-night train. He's a man with a past, seeking solace and anonymity. Little does he know that fate has other plans for him. His arrival doesn't go unnoticed. Eyes follow him, whispering about the stranger in their midst. But Jaat is oblivious to their scrutiny. He's carrying a burden, a past that haunts him. However, destiny has a way of changing even the most carefully laid plans. Section 5. A train station skirmish, first sparks of rebellion. Jaat's first encounter with Ranatunga's men takes place at the train station. A simple misunderstanding escalates into a full-blown brawl. Jaat, though outnumbered, fights back with ferocious intensity. This fight is a turning point. The villagers, who have long lived in fear, witness a glimmer of hope. They see that Ranatunga's men are not invincible. This one man, this stranger, has dared to defy them. Section 6. The Village Awakens, Jaat's Call to Action. Jaat's bravery ignites a spark of rebellion in the hearts of the villagers. They start to believe that change is possible, that they don't have to live under Ranatunga's tyranny any longer. Jaat, initially reluctant to get involved, is drawn into their struggle. He sees their pain, their desperation, and he decides to fight. Not just for himself, but for them. For their right to live with dignity and freedom. Section 7. The Empire crumbles, strategic strikes against Ranatunga. Jaat doesn't rely on brute force alone. He strategizes using his wits and understanding of human nature to dismantle Ranatunga's empire piece by piece. He targets Ranatunga's businesses, exposes his corruption, and turns his own men against him. With each victory, the villagers grow bolder, their fear replaced by a newfound sense of hope and determination. Section 8. Allies in the shadows, unlikely support emerges. Jaat finds unexpected allies in his fight against Ranatunga. S.I. Vijaya Lakshmi, a fearless police officer, sees in Jaat a chance to bring down the criminal empire she's been fighting for years. Even CBI officer Satya Murthy, initially skeptical of Jaat's methods, recognizes the righteousness of his cause and lends his support. These alliances prove crucial in the final showdown with Ranatunga. Section 9. Triumph of the Just, a new era for the village. This chapter marks a significant turning point in our story, where the struggles and sacrifices of the villagers culminate in a moment of profound change. The serene village landscape, once overshadowed by the dark clouds of tyranny, now basks in the golden light of hope and freedom. The climax of Jaat is a breathtaking spectacle of action and emotion. Every punch, every clash of swords, and every determined look on the faces of the fighters tells a story of resilience and courage. The intensity of the action scenes, captured with dramatic lighting and slow-motion shots, brings the audience to the edge of their seats, making them feel every heartbeat and every breath of the characters. Jaat, with the support of the villagers and his newfound allies, confronts Ranatunga in a final epic showdown. Good triumphs over evil, justice prevails. This confrontation is not just a battle of strength but a clash of ideals where the collective will of the people stands against the oppressive force of tyranny. The villagers, once divided and fearful, now rally together, united by a common cause and inspired by Jaat's unwavering resolve. The village, finally free from Ranatunga's tyranny, can breathe again. The air is filled with the joyous sounds of celebration as the villagers come together to remove the symbols of their oppression and rebuild their homes. This moment of liberation is a testament to their resilience and determination, a new beginning where they can shape their destiny with hope and optimism. Jaat is a powerful reminder that even in the darkest of times, hope can ignite a revolution. The simple act of lighting a candle in the darkness symbolizes the spark of hope that can lead to monumental change. The rising sun represents a new dawn for the village, a future where the villagers come together to work towards a common goal, rebuilding their community with renewed vigor and unity. It's a testament to the indomitable spirit of the human will. The portraits of resilient, determined faces tell a story of perseverance and strength. The inspirational scenes of people helping each other highlight the power of community and solidarity. As the sun rises over the village, it illuminates a path forward, filled with promise and the unwavering belief that together, they can overcome any challenge.